shutdown has created an operational and financial disaster. The impact extends far beyond the Middle East, causing a ripple effect across the global aviation network. A flight from London to Sydney, for example, would typically refuel in a hub like Dubai. Now, that entire route must be rethought. The cancellation of flights into the region means that connecting flights out of the region are also canceled, disrupting travel itineraries for people thousands of miles away who may have no idea their journey relied on Middle Eastern airspace. This single event has exposed the deep interconnectedness of modern air travel and just how vulnerable the entire system is to a major geopolitical crisis in one critical part of the world. The decision to shut down the airspace was driven by severe and tangible risks to aviation safety. The most obvious danger is the threat of missile activity. With active military operations underway, the risk of a civilian aircraft being accidentally targeted or hit by debris is unacceptably high. Aviation safety groups like Ops Group have issued stark warnings about the heightened threat to all aircraft in the region. Beyond the direct threat of being shot down, there is another, more insidious danger that has been growing in recent weeks: the widespread jamming and spoofing of GPS signals, which are essential for modern aircraft navigation. Before the shutdown, there was a dramatic surge in GPS interference over the Persian Gulf. In the 24 hours leading up to the closures, more than 150 separate aircraft reported serious issues with their navigation systems. GPS jamming can block the signal entirely, while spoofing can trick an aircraft's systems into thinking it is somewhere else, potentially sending it off course and into hostile or unauthorized airspace. For pilots, this is a nightmare scenario, forcing them to rely on older, more challenging navigation methods in a high-stress environment. This technological warfare adds another layer of extreme risk, making safe flight operations nearly impossible in the current climate. In response, airlines that are still flying routes between Europe and Asia are undertaking massive rerouting efforts to avoid the danger zone completely. Flights are being diverted far to the north, over the Caspian Sea and Central Asia, or far to the south over Egypt and the eastern part of Saudi Arabia. These new flight paths add significant time and cost to each journey, typically extending flights by 30 to 90 minutes. This means more fuel is burned, crew schedules have to be adjusted, and operational costs skyrocket. These added expenses, combined with rising oil prices fueled by the conflict, will inevitably be passed on to consumers in the form of higher ticket prices. The critical question on everyone's mind is, how long will this last? The honest answer is that nobody knows. The situation is completely fluid and depends entirely on whether military tensions de-escalate. Officials have given no